All right, it's time. In the Discord, we are live. We are live. We're looking good. What are we starting out with? Solana. Solana. Right back up at the top of its monthly range. Literally right now on the daily. This thing is creating a little 15-minute doji in between the first standard deviation and the top side of the monthly range. Love you, Solana. You're looking good. You are looking good. Let's drag this down a little bit. Oh, we're going to start out slow for me today? Let's not do that. Let's be good. All right. Let's go over here on the daily. Yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo. Returns oscillator. Set up some hidden bull div. Got a lower low here. Threw the fishers back on my chart here to play with. Actually trending. I mean, pretty much Solana's been trending. Prediction models only flipped twice since October 12th. Go Solana. This thing has literally been in trend. Wow. Wow. Over a month. Good on you, Solana. Been leading the market predominantly as well for the bigs, right? Talking like top 10. Top 10. AVAX having a good day, though. We'll go into that in a little bit. Check this 4-hour out. Higher highs, man. Higher highs. Returns oscillators coming down. Could set up some hidden bull if it bounce off the zero mean. All the fishers are up. Interesting. Yes, Zentap. Zentap is in the house. Let's see. And on this 4-hour, right, we were looking at it. Came back down. Didn't close a candle below the 33 power mean. Pretty much a test of the wave trend on the 4-hour. Man, this thing popped right back up. Gotta love it, man. Gee, man, Christmas. As far as the highest high on a candle close, we just had it. Previous 4-hour candle. Solana closed at about 62.9. Got a wick previously up to about 64. Yep, about $64. But yeah, this candle close was definitely the high. Let me see here. And like I said, look at the returns oscillator. Got a higher high here. And the fishers are all up. Let me see here what's happening. Volatility kicked up a little bit. Yeah. Right in this range, all three lengths. You still got, you got the 981 and the 2400, 70 and about a 94. 525 is down at about a 24, but it is flat right now, positively correlated. And remember, we're at the top side of the monthly range. Let's put Solana back up on the RMLRs here. Beautiful little soul. What is this? Daily? All right. Let me see here.
Nice.
Yeah, man. Real nice. Up here on the 3-day. Good Lord. Solana's having fun, man. Solana. Just, I double take. When I look at the freaking price, right? Because this happened. It happened pretty damn quick. I mean, Solana was just $20. It's like, let's go.
Yeah, I think what it hit the low last year, like $9, $8 at the end of last year.
Yeah, like a little over $8 or something, man. What a great deal. And everybody was
good year for Solana.
Yeah, and everybody in the crypto kind of knew it was coming, man. Solana's pretty undervalued. Yep. This thing, let's be real though. We got some people wanting to sell off some soul. They trying to pump this price up so they can sell off. Whatever's clever, man. Crypto is indeed a wild ride. Let's just say that. Yeah.
It is worth taking profits.
Yeah, exactly.
Both the next trade, absolutely.
And so what was the high? 63.86. You got the first standard deviation on this 3-day candle that literally just opened up. Remember, we got a 2-day and a 3-day today. Brand new. So yeah, already ran to the first standard deviation. Little rejection there. You can see it. Little blue dot on the 3-day. Now when it comes to the deviation levels, let me see on the weekly. Yeah, we get Laplace. Gotcha. Let me see here. Where's this thing? It's above top side. Look at the pullback on Sol. Went to the weekly 1SD to the downside. Perfect bounce. Boop. Popped it right up. Now currently above the top side of the 68.3. Is it going to run? And close up here at the weekly around 66.80? It could. It could. We got to remember about this monthly range, though. I mean, we're dead center in the middle of the month, and Solana's already at the top of its monthly range. These data sets are doing something different, though. I'm taking this with a grain of salt with these monthly ranges, right? Because the weeklies. I mean, if you go over here, the top side of the weekly is like $90, literally like $90. There's going to be a lot of resistance around the top side of this monthly, though. Only man, if it breaks up, if it closes above here, we start working up through these weekly levels. Let me see. Yeah, look at the top side. We're not even at the first weekly resistance level. It's at the second standard deviation today, pretty much. Let's see what we got up here. Yeah, $91. Let's go. Would love to see Solana at $91. Problem is those monthly ranges, man. All right, the monthly range, the top side. And we know the thing is, the last day before the month, Bitcoin and Solana were hovering. We're sending wicks down into where the future of that new monthly range was going to populate. So I'm not going to be surprised if it doesn't go back down and test that range at 35.50. I mean, guys, it's almost a 50% pullback, for crying out loud. So I think that's going to happen. At this point, no. Something's going to have to happen in crypto, right? For this thing to turn around. There's people selling off, taking profits. All those sells are getting absorbed. There's a lot of people buying right now. A lot of people buying. Buy pressure is there to absorb all the selling. That's what you want to see too. What else is popping? Algo and AVAX. Yeah, AVAX actually up here at what? 15.13. Let me see something real quick. Let's pop up CoinMarketCap. Just want to see these rankings. XRP still above Solana. Tell you what, XRP, you better do something. Solana's going to catch you.
XRP, please go back down to 39 cents.
Oh.
That'd be beautiful.
Hey, man, if it goes down 39 cents, I might buy some with you. How's that?
Yeah, that sounds like a deal.
Where is Avalanche? All right. For as much as this thing is pumping, let me see here. Still at 14. Interesting. Yeah, XRP and BNB, right? Just following up behind Ethereum and Bitcoin. We're not going to take these stable coins into account. So you can pretty much just squeeze it up. If you take out the stable coins, if you take out Tether, you take out USDC, scoot these up a couple spots, that'll move Chainlink into the top 10, Polygon into the top 10. Tron, how is Tron even still around? My God. Justin Sun. I want to make an announcement that we'll be making an announcement next week. How's that? He's the king of making announcements for announcements coming.
You win prizes of Teslas that never arrive.
Of course. All right, we don't need that. We do not be needing this. So yeah, old soul. Let's drop down through these time frames. So we're at the 4 hour. Had a nice little outlier. These fishers look strong, man. These fishers really do look strong. Love it. I got the prediction. I got the prediction model coloring going on here. So that's what you're seeing. Usually I just have it set to slope. I just wanted to put the prediction model on just to see what's going on here. I'd tell you, to be honest, I would rather have just a prediction model. Over here on the bottom side of the entropy, I'm probably going to change that up. Switch it back to slope. Gets a little confusing. See where this 90 is. How far outside, and where could a pullback come to? Let's see. 9 log MA down there about 58. Yeah, this wave trend's continuing to climb. It's right at the top side of the power mean band right now at about 56.4. We're at 61.8. Yeah, this volatility's kicking up too, man. Let me see here. Variance coming down, negatively correlated. God dang, setting up hidden bull. Boy, these fishers got pretty freaking high here. Real high. They're all coming back down, huh? As it's setting up hidden bull. Entropy just came out of trend. Broke back up inside the 2SD band. Prediction model flipped to the downside. 525. Volatility is totally contracted. Look at the correlation. This breaks positive and you start getting contraction. That's when we really see a move down here. Everything's negatively correlated right now. And you've got the 981 and the 2400 expanding on the 45. It looks like about enough to get to the top of this power mean band, at least the 9 log MA, 59.84, a little bit below 60. Let's see here. Let's go down to the 33 minute. See if this is tested the 9 again. Setting up hidden bull though. Returns oscillator just turned back down. Same thing over here. If the trend on 33 prediction model turned back to the downside. The fishers coming back down as well. Wow, man, they're starting to turn up though. Variance is turning back up, positively correlated. What do we got? Traditional market just opened up. Let's check Dixie. Boing. What's it doing? It's coming back a little bit. Let me pull it up on the VRE real quick. Whoop, let me go back there. Hold on. Yeah, pretty much almost tested the 9 log MA here on the 15. If it's going to kick it back up. Wow. Got some hidden bull here, man. Just crossed the zero mean, getting a nice bounce off of it too. Total random walk. About to serve up some more trend, ladies and gentlemen. About to serve up some trend. It's a delicacy in these parts. Yes, we love trend at Alpha Trading. If you ever had a trend roll at our favorite sushi spot, it's delicious. It's delicious. Let me see here. Yeah, 15, huh? I got you. Let's pop this on traditional. Read that little article about Michael Burry. What, 1.6 billion? Oh, these people, man. These people. But he knows it all, right? Michael Burry. Give me a break. Let's see here. All right, S&P. What'd you gap up to? Top side of the day. Let's break this out a little bit. Yesterday, man, I think we're showing some strength indeed. That much of a pre-market pump for it to stay up there around the 95 for Laplace. Good on you. Came back down, tested the bottom side of the last 4-hour candle, 68.3. You're pretty much centered up in the Laplace distribution range. Not really, I guess. And that is right here about the center of the distribution. That's Laplace and normal. Boy, everything's a little tight right now. Let me see here. What's the center of that daily? 448.29. 448.29. It's right about. Where are you? Is it down here by the bottom side? Yeah. Yep, it is. Got another tight range too. 448, about 40 cents. 40 cents. Top side is right above the bottom side of the 68.3. Yeah, and you can see center of it, right below it, right? There's the bottom side of the 68.3 Laplace distribution range on the daily time frame. We got to take that into account. And we're talking about these probabilities. If I'm talking about 4-hour or daily, those are for the candle closes. So I see a lot of people I get commented on saying, no, it's above that range. It's like, yeah, we got 8 hours still to close. Got to take that into account. This is all for closes. That's why if you do not know where these distribution levels are and you're intraday trading, look out, man. You got to know where these levels are. You got to play the probabilities, in my opinion. More times than not, you're going to come out on the winning side, especially if you're taking your profits at those levels. Let me see here. All right, Dixie. I want to see what happened yesterday. Jeez, nice little candle there, buddy. Okay, so right now, got a kind of a range in between these two support levels. That the second, is that first and second or second and third? Let's scale this down. Let's find that weekly. It's actually bottom. Yeah. Tell you what, man, all you, especially traditional market, all you bulls out there, everybody's all excited. Be careful. Be careful. Here's the bottom of the weekly range on the dollar. 103.9, what is it? 103.939. Sent a wick down earlier, test that range. I'll go send that baby right back up to the second resistance or second support level. That is resistance, as you can see. Right? As you can see, candle got stopped dead in its track. Another wick right to it. Behooves the dollar to get the hell back up above this. I'll tell you that right now. And I'm telling you, if the dollar runs back up here to about 105, whole point, we could see these markets turn around big time, especially gold. Gold made a nice little run, but I don't know, man. Don't know on gold. If the dollar does take back off, gold gonna dump.
I think it's Diwali, like the Indian celebration.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Apparently they buy a lot of gold, but I don't know if it's enough to do the market. But like if you know that people are going to buy gold during Diwali, well, you might as well get a better price for it.
Yeah, and I didn't realize how many, like when I was up in the city, especially like south side of Indianapolis, Boy, there's a lot of Indian people, man. I mean, you should have seen the fireworks. And I'm just going, I didn't even realize what was going on at first. I was like, what the hell is going on for the fireworks? Of course, I pick up the cell phone. Gotcha. I had to look at my calendar. What's it, Diwali or something?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And I was just like, holy crap. I mean, it literally looked like the 4th of July. I was like, where the hell are all these fireworks coming from? Better fireworks, too. I think these Indians are getting better fireworks. Where the hell are they getting them? Getting them shipped or what? What the hell's going on? There was some big shit going off in neighborhoods. I was like, whoa. Hello. But yeah, good stuff.
Yeah.
So the Indians are buying gold, huh?
Yeah.
Not the word on the street. Good on them. Somebody's got to buy it. There's plenty of it. There's a never-ending supply. Why not buy some? At what's the price?
The quick thing.
$1,964.
India holds the most gold.
Wow. Good on them. Yeah, they like their jewelry. Let me see here. I wear none. Let's see here. Got anything really boom market open? Boom market open time. I know I fled away from crypto. I will be back. Just wanted to, let's see, get over here on the market open. Just check some of these tickers, man. Bonds up today, back over 4.5%. That's the yield. There's that old Spirit Airlines coming alive, up 8% today. God damn, again? You see this thing, man. What is going on with Spirit Airlines? This thing just ramping up, man. Wow. Taking over. Saw a report. Spirit Airlines bought out United, Delta, and Southwest. Let's spread some rumors. Should have got in on Spirit Airlines. Let's see. On the daily, there's a 68.3. Are you already up here at, let me see something real quick. We're at a deviation level right now. Which one, though? Is that the second? So you're at the 2SD right now. So there's a 95.4% chance this thing's at its high for the day. Indeed, it's above the 95.4 Laplace. It's right under here somewhere. I would imagine, what's that one SD at? Let me see here real quick. What's it? 1086. There's the data set 10.78. 10.78 is where the 95.4 Laplace is. Gotcha. Roger freaking that. It's right in here somewhere. Could dim up my candles a little bit to see through them, but that's okay. That's okay. I know where it's at. So yeah, here's a 99.7 up here, third standard deviation. So yeah, boy, if I was in on this, I would be taking my profits. This is where these deviation levels come in handy. Why? Because this is what the algos are using. Math, man. What other way would they trade? You think they're sitting around waiting to get a bounce off the 50 EMA, 200 EMA, rejections from there, things of that nature on a lagging indicator? You know how much these algos cost? You know how much these high frequency trading firms have in these things? Do you think they're trading lagging information? I mean, really, let's be serious about it. Do you really think that? Because there are people out there that do think it. There's literally YouTubers out there telling people that this is how algos trade. Wow. Now, if we're talking about these little bots people build and sell through the communities, if you're paying $200 for a bot, good luck. When these guys got 7 figures in theirs, there's a huge difference. Huge difference. Why do you think people get liquidated? They'll get these bots running, they'll just leave. Oh, I'm good. My bots got it all under control. Guys, these exchanges are scammy. Do you know how many stop losses just get ran through? Don't even trigger? Everybody's got a horror story about that. That's why you got to monitor your trades. Am I wrong? Am I wrong about this? If you're not monitoring your trades, what are you doing, man? What in the world? Yep, there it is. Right there. There's that little white cross. Gotcha. But yeah, guys, take your profits, man. Understand how these big firms are trading. Do I work at one? Do I know exactly? No, the proof's in the pudding, though. That's why we put this together. We wanted to see. We know what's moving the markets. We got to see where those markets are moving to and how these bots are trading. It's pretty obvious when you use the VEPS how they're trading. We all know that. You come over and study this for a while, you'll be like, holy crap. That's what most people say. You got to stick with it, though. You got to stick with it. Leave all your tendencies, all your old lagging information behind. Come and make a fresh start. If you try to just come over all lackadaisically, well, I'm going to check this stuff out. Well, here, I'll just take this indicator. I'll move it in with my lagging stuff. It's just going to confuse you even more. You got to leave it all behind. You got to start studying the real leading information. All right, that's enough of Spirit Airlines. Sent me into a ramble. Let's see here. Yeah, here's Dixie. Back to Dixie. Pulling it up, huh? Let me see something there. Pull her down. Where's the top of that daily? That's what I'm looking for. Trying to get back up above inside this daily range. First step. Get up here to the top side. You get up to the top side of this daily. That's also the top side of the 68.3 Laplace. Let's get on these. Let's check this out. Wow, look at that yesterday. Look at that 15-minute. All right, everything's flipping around. And what just happens to be a 15-minute? Wasn't I talking about 105? Look at the 99 log MA up there. Just screaming, hi, here I am. Here I am. Interesting. Go this 4 hour. We'll see how bad this thing got beat up. That 4 hour candle wrecked the dollar. Of course, UPM. Yeah, we'll go to the daily first. I want to leave the daily out. UPM's acting up. No, I'm not going to populate for you. There we go. So you're down below the Fisher. Wow. Wow. Rejecting off those log MAs that were right above reverse wave trend, sent that 4 hour candle or that daily candle just tumbling. Now it is right snuck up 104.413. Got to get above that. Got to get above it. Sent a wick right to it. Right? Pulled back though. Got to get back up over here. I wouldn't be a bit surprised to see this thing today close back up inside this 99 log MA. That's 104.645. About what? 0.3? 0.3? I can see that happening. Maybe over the rest of the week, Thursday, Friday too, man. This thing gets back up to wave trend. 105.6, even higher. Don't fade the dollar. Come on, populate. There we go. I mean, look at the 4 hour, guys. Let's be real here. Look at the bottom of the power mean band right at 105. Right at 105. There you go. There you go. First support level on the weekly. Indeed. You're right below the second right now. That is a no-brainer. There's a lot of confluence for this 105 area. A lot. Let's go down to the 90 minute. Where's that wave trend? Oh, imagine that. 90-minute wave trend, 105. In this 90-minute, what have we got? 16 minutes left. If it closes above this 9 log MA, good stuff. You'll probably see these power mean bands turn up and around. I mean, look at this 90-minute candle. Got a wick right to the bottom of the power mean band. That candle opened up, went to the bottom of the power mean band, and ripped up. Gotcha. Now, as long in about 15 minutes, this thing closes above 104.25. This thing's looking good to make a run at this wave trend on the 90-minute. And there's like what the fifth piece of confluence I found here, just on what a few time frames. There's a lot of stuff going on here. Let me see. And that's what's great about this. Is what's great about the VEPS, right? People like right now, people are like, "Oh no, dollar's gonna dump. It can dump more." It's like we know where bottoms and tops are, right? We know about mean reversion. We know where these reverse wave trends and the deviation levels and on and on and on, where all this stuff is at. There's the top of the power mean band. Looky there. Is that 33? 33 log MA, 105. 105. And if you go down here on the 45 minute, you got the 9 and the 33. Returns are above the mean. Variance is rising. Yes. What is our little coefficient of variation saying? Let's see here. Having an outlier, right? Probably never heard me say that before. Coefficient of variation. If you didn't know what the COV was, what is it really? It's just variance, man. It's a variance. Look at this nice outlier on the 45. Good Lord. And look at the variance coming down positively correlated. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Even turned back up negative. Boop, 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 boop. To finish it off. Look at that. Turn back up negative, positive, blah, 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 blah. Doing its thing. Now we're having that outlier to the top side. Every time frame has had something right around 105. Yes, indeed it has. Let's see about this 33. Higher highs, man. Higher highs on the returns oscillator. Let's see. Reverse Fisher, about 105.2. It's on the 33 minute. Let's see. When's this close? 5 minutes. Let's see if this can close up above the top side of the power mean band. I mean, you're barely above it. Let's see if it closes above that 104.364. I mean, we're literally sitting on it right now. Because if it does close on the top side of this power mean band, I wouldn't be a bit surprised as soon as that candle closes to test this wave trend and this 33 log MA. It's up there at 104.59. You close that next 33-minute candle above there, could see a little march up here. Because on the close, what do you think this Fisher is going to drop to? Probably about 105. These Fishers look strong too. There you go. 99 log MA on the 15-minute, 105. 105. Bring over your traditional TA. Show me some confluence. Show me all your confluence. If you're using all that lagging stuff, though, you might have to even get a dictionary and see what that even means. Sorry, I'm being mean now. It's what we do. It's what we do. I know we make this look easy. It's not. It's not. You really got to work hard to grasp this stuff. I do like the dollar definitely looks like it's turning around, though. Interesting. All right, dollar. Did you some justice. Let's real quick. And then I'm going to come back over and finish this up on Solana. But I want to see. No. 5 day. Where are we? Right between them. Right between these bad boys. We got 107.5 to the top side. The 30s down here at about 100. All right. See this daily. Here we go. There we go. I'm going to mean revert here. 105. 105. That is the 11 length RMLR on this daily candle. Don't be saying there is a high probability that the dollar climbs back up into this range. Let me see. See if there's something more here on the 4 hour. And they'll be calling it a BART. These silly people. Okay, we're almost back to the 11 on the 4 hour. This 4 hour candle in an hour and 11 minutes, if this can close above 104.554, could see it even, I don't know, by the end of the day. That's a little high for me. 105.35. 105.35. Let's see if it's even a probability. Hold on here. 105.5. I mean, what is that for a second? Third standard deviation, bottom of the weekly range. Not saying it can't do it. Not saying it can't do it, but there is a level up here for that. Let's see. Whoops. All right. So we got something above. Pretty much just running this 4 hour 68.3. Dipped a little bit below on the downside. Actually went through. Hold on there. We got working. What do we got working here? Yeah, almost 95 for Laplace. This is up here. First standard deviation, 95. Just ran a wick to the 95 for Laplace. It's 4 hour. Let me see here. Let's go over here. Yeah, it's right there. Little white line. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. Here's a 68.3. Got confused for a minute. Boy, these are pretty tight. I got them smashed down, though. Let's scale this back up. There we go. Yeah, there's a 68.3. First standard deviation. 95 for Laplace. Then the 2SD, is that baby? Yeah, pretty high. About the center of the daily. Dixie, about worn out my welcome with you. All right. SPY doing a 0.3, 0.3, 0.3, 0.3. Silver, huh? Interesting. Silver, you doing something today? Could be. Remember, I've been talking about silver. Boy, it look weak. It's trying, man. It's really trying. Hanging up above 23. There's some lower levels, though. Just like gold. Just like gold. Sitting at 1960. Take a peek real quick before we go back. When I'm on the traditional charts. Let's see here. Sent a wick right to the first resistance level on the daily. Rejected right back to the top of the daily. Gotta love that. Got to love that. Right at pre-market, 8:30 a.m. 8:30 a.m. Gold through a 15-minute candle down. Let's see. Got some support down here though. See something. Let me pull all this in. Yeah, that's the top of the monthly. Top of the monthly's at the center of the daily. Let's see what happens here. Especially if Dixie starts moving to that top side, which it sure looks like it's gonna. And you got gold. Gold closes some 15-minute candles below this daily range. You're gonna start dropping, man. You're gonna start dropping because that you're also below the 68.3 Laplace on the daily. Top side of the monthly. Daily range. I mean, this is a lot of support right here. Gold can't. If gold cannot sustain this, we could see the center of the monthly again. 1934. 1934 again. Interesting. Depending on what Dixie does, I'm still looking down here about 1910, bottom of the monthly range. Bottom of the monthly. You're only gonna poke your nose into this monthly range so many times before you just get sucked into the vortex, man. You're just giving these bears an opportunity to move down here. You drop below this daily, and the bears set up shop right here. Gold's gonna get hammered, man. You gotta hold this. You gotta hold that level. It's getting overrun right now, it looks like. Indeed. But that's, Dixie. Dixie just moved through 420. Let's go. Dixie's partying. In unison. Dixie go up, gold go down. Gotta love it. Let me look over here. Daily gold. Oof, poor gold. Saw Peter Schiff talking his garbage. Bitcoin's gonna have a massive pullback. Once you stop talking shit about Bitcoin and just get in, bud. You know he is. He's such a. That's why they call him Peter Schill. You okay, bro? Guy's my dog. Boy, getting old, man. Yeah, gold tested that daily wave trend like a champ. Couldn't even get up to. Yeah, I guess it did. It sent a wick right up. I mean, look at the wick. Right to the 9 log MA. Right to it. These things are flipping around. We got wave trend at 1939. Pull back here on the daily. You're really close to the center of that monthly again. I bet the log MA, I bet the 33s are right there. Yeah, pretty much. 36. Gotcha. Is it the 99? It's a little lower. Okay. It's right about 1930. See this 4 hour. Through wave trend as well. Let me guess. What's the bottom here? 1941. Bottom of the power mean band. Now that I'm looking at this on the 4 hour, there's a lot of support here, man. I mean, if you send a wick into these log MAs, maybe even the 33 power mean here. It's at 150 area. You better pull back up and close above that area I'm talking about. I mean, look, you're trying to dip below it. The bulls are going to try to sit here, send this price action back up. They get overrun here. Look out. Look out. And what do we got? 1, 2, 3. Good Lord. And that is so we got top of the weekly, Center of the weekly. Yep. Bottom of the weekly. So this thing is now trapped up in the weekly range. You close this 15-minute candle to the downside of the daily, which is in the bottom half of that weekly range. You're probably going to do a 1 SD here real quick. You're going to shoot down to that 1950 area, which is lining up perfectly for these log MAs. Pretty much 33. 33 power mean. 1951. But during you got 4 minutes till this 4 hour closes, gold. What are you going to do? You don't want to close below this 9. And wave trend? Not a good deal. Not a good idea. You could definitely work your way down here to the bottom of the power mean band. Prediction model S flip 2. Came out of trend to the top side. Sent a nasty 4 hour candle down. Wowzer. And it's, boy, I'll tell you what too, man. It's at 2400, negatively correlated. It just hammered it. Been on a slow rise. Because, you've got the 981 and the 525 expanding positive. There you go. You see the power of the 2400, man. Jeez. Let's see here on the 90 minute. Spotted? Yeah, let me look at that next. You're right at the 90-minute wave trend. So on the 90-minute, gold is at its wave trend. And the 33 log MA. Damn, is that... yeah. It's 33. Got the 9 up here. There's the 99. So this thing dropped right through that 99 like butter. Like a hot knife through butter. Where gold's at right now? I'm telling you, it's got the support. This is important. You drop below those areas I showed you on the VRE. Not good. See if gold's got it. Because you're 4 hour about to close, buddy. Right? How much time? Yeah, 3 minutes. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. If there's going to be any tomfoolery. Let's see if it closes below the daily. 1956.54. Let's just see. So boom, that was what? Where was I? 45, right? Here's a 33. Or let's even say, closed below 1957.04. Not good. Not good. Look, you got down there 1947. You got Fisher. The reverse Fisher. The purple dots. Don't stare at them too long. You'll be singing Purple Rain. Let's see here. Which is fine. What a great artist. Misprints. Let's see here. That Super Bowl halftime show was just fucking nutso off the hook, man. I was so emotionally engaged in that. It's pouring rain too while he's singing it. That was a great show, man. He was a great artist. Tortured mind, though. I went through a lot of shit. All right, man, this thing is trending hard, too. Got a massive trend. How high did that go? 33. Come on, Entropy. Starting on the 45. So 33 minute and below, this thing's trending to the downside. Kicking it up, though. I'm not the only one that knows these things. I don't think these algos know where all those levels are I just talking about. If it's leading information, these algos know about it. Yes, sir. Well, why can't we look this stuff up? Why isn't anybody else talking about this? Same reason why you're in the predicament you're in. Because you don't get it, I guess. What do you think? They're going to be screaming from the rooftops, this is how we trade? No, they're not. There's a reason why they're the ones liquidating everybody. Yep, exactly. All right, a 4 hour close. Hey, man, not that bad. Just trying to get up above the weekly. Let's see here. It's time. Get on that 4 hour. It's got to be about to close. 20 seconds. Hilarious. Can it pull up above 58.71? Doubt it, man. It's the whole point. Doubt it. It's going to close below the center of the weekly. It's going to get real interesting, especially with those trends on the low time frame. Especially with the trends on the low time frame. And Dixie picking it up a bit. Almost up to 104.5. Yeah, you did, boy. You closed below that sucker. Now, where's the 1SD on the 4 hour? Right by the 1SD on the daily. For 1949. Let's see what happens with this 15-minute candle. If it rejects here, it's going to drop right to the 1SD probably. 4 hour and daily. And bottom of the weekly range. That's what I'm saying. By the end of the day, if gold closes below this weekly range, all right, let's just say it closes below 1948 3/4. Wouldn't be a bit surprised by the end of the day to see this thing at the center of the monthly, if not tomorrow, and eventually work its way down here to that 1910 area. Good stuff. Let me check SPY. Saw Earth Bear talking here. Top of the weekly to ya. Yep. Is that what she said? Let me see. Top of its weekly volatility range. Yeah, 1, 2. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Wait a minute. The hell's that sucker at? There's the top. There's 1. There's 2. Is it hiding under the monthly? It must be. Yeah, look. 50.78, 50.76. So it is right there. Let me see something. God damn, it's perfectly stuck too. Can't see it, but that is it. Come on, chart. There you go, baby. There you go. Yeah, it's right up here. Like 450.7 area. Yeah, it's pretty damn close to it. Got a tight daily range. Look at that. Last 15-minute candle of the day came down, tested the center of it. And pre-market, right up to the first resistance level. Yeah, I mean, just like Solana, right? You're sitting at the top of the macro volatility range, man. Sitting at the top. Solana's at the top of its monthly, though. Where is SPY? Holy shit, I don't know why that was so loud. It was. Sorry, Garrett. Dog's like, what the hell's going on here? 463, top of the monthly. Top of the monthly to you.
Top of the monthly for you.
Yeah, man. Top of the monthly to you. Let's see here. Yeah, man. No way. I wouldn't put any risk on the top side in these traditional markets, man. I mean, Zippo. Michael Burry already got liquidated. It's all good. Now we can drop this sucker. Oh, shit. I love reading these articles. It's like, it don't matter who they are, man. This market will get anybody.
Netflix is up quite on the day, and it's up a couple percent, yeah.
Netflix?
Mm-hmm. Netflix.
The flicks. We're going to flicks and chill. We're going to flicks and chill tonight. Coinbase up 4. Yeah, where are you, Netflix? Here you are. Yeah, 2%, huh? Microsoft kind of going sideways, but you got Meta down almost 1%, Nvidia down 1.4, Oracle down 1, Roku up 2.8. When Roku short again, or hell, did it ever even play a short? Thing's still strong, isn't it? No, Earth Beer was keeping tabs on that.
Disney's up a few again.
What is?
Disney. The Mouse House.
Disney. Gotcha.
Disney.
Let's look at Netflix on here.
Airbnb is up, what is it up? Almost 2%, 0.8% on the day, in the last hour.
Yeah, Netflix regard, man. Bounced right off the bottom of that weekly on Monday.
Also, Warner Brothers up a little bit, like 1.25. Content's doing okay overall, I guess. Consumer services.
Right. Netflix, huh? Where's the top of that week?
There
it is. Well, it's way up there.
Yeah.
Top of
the having a pumping day.
471.
So far. The pumping start du jour.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it is early going yet still. We're talking about like 34 minutes in so far. So.
Right.
What else is happening here?
Dick's down at 14. That's the problem. All these options traders out there trading this VIX, good luck. They're screaming.
Well,
These guys want these guys want to sell premium bad. You don't sell premium. Good luck. This market is pretty wow. Got a lot of gas in the tank. A lot of gas.
Yeah, overall stomps are not exactly
No,
bright and shining overall today.
no.
That's all right.
Dollar gonna have its day here at some point.
Yeah.
Now you got people. I mean, I was just reading some shit. You got people bullish.
I mean, overall, crypto's a bright and shiny day compared to stock markets today for sure.
Yeah.
We got Chainlink up with almost 6%, Solana up 10% almost.
Yeah, soul man.
Even Dogecoin's up almost 2.5%. Cardano's up over 3%. BNB's up over 4%. Like these are the salad days.
Yeah, and
was
it's
that Avalanche?
crazy.
Was that Avalanche? Or
yeah, Avalanche is up like 15 or something.
15%. AVAX.
AVAX.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
And I'm sure people noticed Solana. When Bitcoin had that pullback, here, let me show you. What was it down? 35, right? 35K? Solana, man. 38 or 34.8. Solana Solana did not go anywhere. I mean, Jesus, Solana was holding strong.
Yeah.
Real strong.
CAS is up. Dude, CAS is up 22% again today.
What is?
CAS, KAS USD.
KAS. What is that?
Yeah. It's that one with
the dude who showed Bitcoin and you buy it at $1 and now shilling this shit coin.
Isn't that like KuCoin?
It's definitely an altcoin that people have been pumping for the past year or two.
Oh, I got you.
It's been, it's had highs and lows and all that stuff.
There's a lot of cryptos. Let's give everybody a little update. Let's give everybody an update. Let's see here. I mean, really? Is there really 2 million plus cryptos?
Dude, I was literally thinking about this today. There's more cryptos and NFT projects than crypto Twitter users. That's how disgusting it's become.
Yeah, it's literally so ridiculous. There's over 2 million cryptocurrencies. Now, is that bad for the market? In my opinion, horrible. Horrible. Do you know what BTCD would be if there was half that? Or, I mean, give me a break. This is the problem with crypto, in my opinion. There are so many scams and shit out there. People are launching cryptos. There's literally no utility, no nothing. They're never going to go anywhere. They're just used as pump and dumps. My God. You wouldn't see all this if this market was regulated. I'm not screaming for regulation because it is crypto. But
a lot of these people that, like, let's say these NFT projects, they don't understand when they partner with a shitcoin is that you're more than likely partnering with someone who's trying to launder their money. And that's drug money, dude. That's money that's paying for cocaine. That's money that's paying for crazy drugs. And they can wash it through these shitcoins.
Yep.
Because they're in and they're out, right?
Yeah.
They don't necessarily need the money. They don't need the market to pump. They just need it to go sideways.
Yeah.
And have the liquidity to turn over $3, $4, $5 million for like a couple bricks worth of cocaine, depending on where it's being landed. So these little shitcoins and all these NFT projects that are partnering with these shitcoins, man, when the SEC opens up, those people are fudged. Like anyone that's partnered with these things. And the fact that a lot of people can't see it, you're just putting yourself on the radar and saying, "Oh, I didn't know," is not going to help you. You're paying taxes. You're paying for, you're part of the cartel, bro. You bought onto their blockchain.
Yeah.
You're part of the cartel. Now you're going to be KYC'd, and the cops are going to be watching you every single day, no matter what you do.
Yeah.
You can't run from it now. So that's coming in about a year, 2 years, and it's going to hurt. It's going to hurt crypto.
And I love the thing too, and people are doing all this illegal activity. They're like, oh, they don't have the workforce. We'll never get caught. There's not enough agents. What are you, idiots? You don't think they're using AI to track all this shit?
Yeah. I would say this, Bobo. I was invited over So I dated a chick whose dad was like the head of security for the American embassy.
Right.
And then for the Turkey Day that you guys have. So on the Turkey Day, I was invited over to the head IT guy. And I was like, so like, how good is the American intelligence, dude? And he like looked at me, obviously like he's a sober dude. He looked at me and he smiled like a kid who just saw a Lamborghini for the first time. He's just like, dude, when we flip that switch, you cannot run.
No.
And I was just like, wow. I was like, okay, bro, this is real. He's just like, it is so powerful.
Yeah.
And off of that, I was just like, okay, I have some friends that have worked for like for FBI and the CIA, busting like child people,
right.
like child porno people. And I know how good he is. And there's like another 10,000 of him, right? That have put the system together. Right. So if you think you can run or you can hide on crypto, man, it is the silliest thing to do. The only thing you can really do that would be hard to catch is money laundering through the Binance exchange, or like through any exchange. But let's say on Binance, like Bobo, I need to transfer money to you at a certain profit, and I don't want to do it through the wallet. So we're just going to control the market for a bit, and then you have the sell orders set, and I'm going to pump the price into your sell order, and then you're going to get the money you need. That's why I need a community around me to pump my shitcoin. So it cost me $10,000 to pay Bobo $1 million. You see, and this is what homies don't understand. Right. That's why there's 2 million, because it's a vessel that's used once or twice and then it's done.
Yeah.
So anyway, I think it's gonna be an absolute shit show, and America's gonna have you're gonna see why America's so powerful, because they're gonna grab every single IP address. It's gonna be nuts.
Yeah, been warning people for a long time. You're following these YouTubers around. These YouTubers are literally teaching people how to use VPNs to get around security practices, to get into these exchanges. And they think that because, oh, well, I'm running a VPN and blah, blah. I just shake my head. I'm like, really? Really? You think you're safe? I got a newsflash. Just like he just said, when they turn that switch on,
there's going to be use a paid VPN. I'll tell you that much. They're setting up hardcore servers, real life physical servers, in different places of the world, and they tap through their virtual private network, because that's where that server is to run his automation. This is where that server is to hunt for people. So you can never string it back. It's like Onion, but they're programming it themselves.
Yeah. It'll be wild. It's going to be a day of chaos at some point. People are going to regret it.
Beautiful, dude.
Yeah. Indeed. Indeed.
I'm all for the mass distribution of coins for all kinds of crazy purposes while we're in the mess around and find out phase of this asset class, because it creates competition, it creates innovation, creates development. At the same time, then you get consolidation afterwards when you figure out, you separate the wheat from the chaff, and you're left with what's good standing at the end of it, when you do get all the inevitable bits of regulation that will happen to a lot of the coins that need to be regulated. Some, like namely Bitcoin, will probably not ever be fully, they can regulate them in any jurisdiction, they can regulate in any jurisdiction they want, but a decentralized coin is a decentralized coin, and there's not really much anybody can do about that if it's well distributed. And so that's why you'll see the separation of wheat from chaff, and you will see consolidation, and you will see reduction in numbers in things like what African just described, which is single purpose coins that have, one transaction in mind or whatever, or, a minimal amount of transactions in mind for whatever reasons, good or bad. And at the same time, it'll be good for the market eventually. You'll see some nice shakeout. You'll see some nice going away of a bunch of good liquidity or bad liquidity, like money anyway, that's in the market. It'll get shaken out, sure. But then you'll be left standing with once again, healthier. Every once in a while, when the weeds grow too wild, you gotta whip out the weed whacker, right?
Yeah.
When the grass grows too high, you gotta, cut it down a little bit. That's what lawnmowers are for. That's the same thing in the market. People got to take their profits. Part of that is consolidation. So, it's a good natural cycle. I feel. I don't mind all the. Is it a ridiculous amount? Yes, it's a ridiculous amount. Would the prices of certain coins maybe be higher, even significantly, if we didn't have 2 million coins right now? Yeah, probably. Probably there would be some of that, or even a lot of that. But overall, as long as there's still development happening on the technology side and on the use case side and on the adoption side, I think it's good to have more variety, overall. And again, a huge chunk of them are garbage, obviously, and we would not notice or care if they were all gone. But yeah.
You got here. I'm just looking at AVAX. What's this? What's the 11 length RMLR? 16. 16. Look at the top of AVAX's monthly range. 15.8. 15.8. Not as bad as Solana's, but it's down there, man. It is down there about 4 points. 4 points below is the top of the monthly. And you're at the 2 SD right now. I mean, yesterday I had a perfect rejection off the 95.4 Laplace. Ended up closing inside the first standard deviation. And whoop, just runs up. Test that 2 SD. Sending wicks into it. Possibly going to close these 15-minute candles above it like over here. But boy, it pulled back quick, right? You're literally in between the 2 SD and the 95.4 Laplace. They're both the 95.4% probabilities. There's a 95.4% chance when it comes to Laplace distribution. AVAX closes inside 1932 today. Win. Bonk. Jesus. You gotta love meme coins. When's bonk gonna go to a penny? Let's go.
Right.
I got how many do I got? I mean, dude, I had 3 billion at one time. I've only got a couple 100 million of them or something. But a couple 100 million at a penny? Let me do the quick math. It's pretty good for a free airdrop. Pretty good for a free airdrop. Bonk went to a penny. That shit would go into Bitcoin real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Bonk, man, he's a ruffian though. Doge, he's that sweet guy, right? Bonk carries around a baseball bat. He's just ready to just clock a lot of people. That's what I like. That's my kind of dog. I don't take no shit.
That's dope for Bonk. The guy's on pumping G.
Oh yeah, we got some Bonk. Shit. Yeah, I want to pull up the freaking multi-sig wallet. And I've got all the passwords and shit saved on this browser. I don't want to do it. Nobody needs to see. I don't even know how much. I know we got a lot though. Got a lot of whales too.
Well, the fish.
Got a lot of whales and some goofy geese. I got faith in the geese. That's a real slow play. But hey man, at least they're building. A lot of these projects are just nothing. Nothing. Community circle jerks.
Mm-hmm.
Wash trading is just
Is
insane.
that
Most of the liquidity within these projects are coming from within the project. They're all just wash trading. It's insane. Did you see? Oh, it's off the hook. And they get people to buy in. It's crazy, man.
If you check the USD ruble, now it's finally hit 89. Just to let you know. So last time we looked at it was in the 91s, 90s. Now it's finally broken.
Maybe Stepstones, he's talking about the holiday. Carrillo. Or maybe he's saying hello. I don't know.
Maybe.
But just by the name, just by the username, I'm like, Because we were talking about it. We were talking about the Indian holiday.
All right.
So I don't know. Might have to pop that in Google. What is it? I'm sure you already have.
Right.
What is it? Tell us if you're still watching. Pranaya. Yes. You have a breathing exercise. Little pranayama.
I mean,
I know.
the YouTube exercise, it's definitely something from that area.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we're about to get an
But it
answer.
seems to be
We'll
more.
see.
It seems to be more from Pakistan. But what do I know?
Right. So we do a live stream. We do a little breath of fire with our Indian friend.
Here we go. Here we go. Carrio is a platform that delivers services to the comfort of your home or desired location. All right. Our main services are barbers and whatever else.
Barbers.
Yeah, well, apparently. And then there's Carrio, the brand, which is super comfortable fitness wears for women. Okay.
Were you under the impression I had hair? Pranaya? I don't need a barber. I'm good. I shave my own head.
I grew out of that. I grew out of going to the barber 20 years ago.
Good stuff. But yeah, man. Come join the Discord.
Yeah.
Come join the Discord. Yeah, what's his name was Indian, who actually worked out these lengths for Wave Churn and Fisher. What was his name again? Annex. Yep. If you're listening out there, Annex, where the hell are you at, dude? You backed the wrong team. We're here for you, brother. You're in the chicken chaser. Where's he at? Where's my boy for a primal? Guy works out by pushing Jeeps across the yard. He flips tractor tires and pushes Jeeps. I remember he showed me that workout to one day. He's just pushing his Jeep across the property. I'm like, that's one way to do it.
They've been having some crazy rides on there.
Yeah. He had he was paying like $600 a month US for this place, right? I mean, dude, he could walk with a surfboard to the water. Had a pool, had an infinity pool, all kinds of stuff. I mean, I'm not going to mention the town he's in, but it's an expat town in Panama. Still remember the name. I was going to go visit him, then he just fell off the face of the earth. I was really seriously thinking about going down and visiting him and seeing what I thought about Panama. I mean, but he's of Mexican descent. So, I mean, it's like he, speaks the language. Freaking my goofy ass to go down there. Hey, y'all, you got some of them quarter chickens?
There's plenty of English speakers there.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Tu no hablas español, Wilbur.
God, you know more than me.
Yeah, it's my second language.
Ah, see. That's all I know. See, and hey, bendejo. I know all the good stuff.
Uno burrito, por favor.
Yeah, exactly. I speak hill Spanish, hillbilly Spanish. I just put L or la before every American word. That's me speaking Spanish. Oh goodness.
El Taco de la Sol.
El Taco de la Sol. El Bilbo. La Wanto El Taco. It was Taco Tuesday yesterday. Okay,
Right.
AVAX. All right, AVAX. Soul, man. Soul just hanging around above that monthly level. Pretty trippy, man. A lot of buy pressure on Solana.
Dude, if you're on trading, you click the rocket. We like rocket clicks.
We like rocket clicks. Yep. That's actually a good rocket there.
That's a good rocket.
That's a good rocket. There's a lot of bad rockets. That's a good one. Yeah. It's okay. Dixie. And Dixie struggles.
So, quickly going to show. There's about 2 hours. There's about 2 hours and 47 minutes until VeChain decides to make up its mind and slingshot to the moon or just get phased back down to zero. So that's going to happen in about 3 hours. That moon starts moving now for a longer term pivot to the upside. That's what I'll say.
Yeah, it looks like it popped out of this hole. Whoa. Another
Pretty
one.
wild.
There's just there's some of these assets, man, just the power mean band just doesn't do it justice, man. Good Lord. Even the 4 hour. Just not enough history, man. The hell? I mean, AVAX or VeChain, it's been around a while though. The hell is going on? Only on certain assets does it do this. Let's see if I can get a 90-minute. Come on, UPM. God, this thing's a pain in the butt. Not having it. Not freaking having it. I don't want to have to scale this thing up. Man, oh man. Okay, you. Let's do this.
Okay, quickly zoom in, click on the candlesticks. We'll do it now on this chart.
What candlesticks?
When you eventually zoom in,
Here, let me
like
get it.
the grain of sand.
Yeah.
So double click on the candlesticks, and then the menu will pop up. Then there's somewhere in there, I think it would be scales. And then scales, placement, auto. Maybe you can adjust it down there. Scales, placement, auto.
It's on auto.
Yeah, but you switch it off. Because auto is going to stack. Oh, okay, I'll double check that change.
Excuse me. Stack on left, stack on right. The hell is all that?
Welcome to Candlestick Chart. Today's game will feature the sellers versus the buyers.
Yeah, scales placement, scale mode, ANL, visible.
Ah, there. So it's actually next to symbol last price. I think it's called price and percentage value. You could change it to that.
Do what? Price and percentage value on what?
You scroll all the way to the top of scale. Or, actually I lie. It's called here, canvas. So it's the tab on the left, below scales. Canvas. Let me see. Mine's on 5%. Yeah, so I just put all of mine on 5. 5%, 5%, 5%.
Margins down here?
Yeah. And that's just, it's like measuring from the top of the candle to the top of the screen, from the bottom of the candle to the bottom of the screen.
You screwing my stuff up here. Put them all on 5. What were they on before? What was it, 10, 8, 10?
10, press Control Z. Or Command Z.
Yeah, Command Z. Yeah, 10, 8, 10. So I can switch these things back if I need to. Warlord got me on something crazy here. Let's see.
Then now you'll never have to do that stupid shuffle when you have the shitcoin on. So it'll look funny, but play with those numbers for whatever your eye sees. So if it's a bit crimped, the one of the 5s you will adjust to 10.
Oh, I just reset the price scale. Huh. So what, that reset it?
ZZ.
What was that on canvas? It's still on 5%.
I'll paste it now.
Guess I shouldn't have reset the price scale.
Yeah, so you play between that price, the scale one of those settings, and this one. This one is the one that will anchor it. So I think it's being unanchored by something else in the scale section.
Yeah, I just flipped it back. I'll work on it later. This is nuts. So VeChain. Let's go over here and see what this thing's doing.
By the way, on the daily of Bitcoin today.
Ooh, tight daily, man.
Well, yeah, today the daily had the full mean reversion completion to the 3012 RMLR.
What time frame?
It was in progress of doing since it last hit it on the 25th of October.
Which time frame?
Once again, the RMLR plays out and once again demonstrates that when it hits that third band to the upside, just like it does to the downside, once it's in mean reversion, it is more likely to complete that mean reversion than to hit that third band again. And it sure as heck happened.
Yeah, you talking about on the daily?
On the daily.
Yeah.
After it last hit that third band to the upside on October 25th, it began process of mean reversion, which was confirmed a couple days later and to be in progress, if you want to be conservative about it, today.
Right there.
which just demonstrates the power of the RMLR.
RMLR.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
It is really amazing stuff. Like, we use these things for a reason. When we say we can see into the future, we're not kidding.
We've got 36.6.
Well, it's not 100% accurate. Nothing is 100% accurate. It is extremely accurate, though.
Yeah, it is indeed extremely accurate.
Yep.
Here we
And
go.
now
We got
see that.
37.8.
Right, and we just had that intersect yesterday on the 30 power mean, whatever. Usually a couple on the 33, but now we're nicely above it, right at the RMLR with the asset. And yeah, so expect a relatively nice move within the 0 to 4 candle from yesterday. So it's now 0 to 3 candles from today. Yeah. And yesterday, arguably, we already had that move because the range on yesterday was, if you look at the full day, it was like 5.25% movement on Bitcoin up and down from top to bottom. That's pretty sick for one day of movement.
Yeah.
So those intersects matter, and those mean reversions matter. And now that it's at the mean of the RMLR, well, guess what it's going to do?
Yeah, and you were down this candle. You were down here at the 3SD band on both lengths. On the 4 hour. I think jumped right up above. So what do we got up here? 38.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bitcoin? You got something for us? Let's go. Let's freaking go. But back to Warlord. Yeah. Tight daily range on VET. Things definitely moving. You're below the weekly still, though, which it's been rejecting off of. Jesus, the thing rejected yesterday. Ended up coming all the way down to the 3SD. Bounced back up. Closed right underneath, or right outside the 1SD. Hell of a move there. Now you're right out the 1SD.
A little bit of that dump. We didn't get the whole dump.
Right at the 1SD now. All right, stuff. What was that? 38 on Bitcoin. Let me see something real quick. So 38.2. About a weekly. I mean, Bitcoin. Jeez. There's a monthly. Scale this down a little more. Take one peek here. Is that the top? At the top. That's the top. That is the top of the monthly. Top of the monthly. Top of the monthly range. 37.7. 37.7. 38.2. Is that 3SD? 1, 2, 3. Yep, pretty much. 3SD move today. 99.7 the plus right there. First resistance on the weekly. What do you got for us, Bitcoin? Can you get above this weekly range? Yesterday had some issues. Did a 2 SD run. Rejected right off of it. Don't. And that daily. Yeah, let's see if I can get above this weekly range today, man. Close today above 36.8. Could be cooking. Cooking with coconut oil. I mean, it's trying to get back into it right now. The bottom side. Tap that bottom. Tap that bottom. Might bring it to the top. Bitcoin. Yes, indeed. Is it 1033? Yeah. Carrillo. Yeah. Never heard back from dude. Never heard back from him. Let me go in this chat. Can find something. Yeah, I got you. We got the squirrel dancing. Got the squirrel dancing. Oh, and I do remember now, too. All right, Warlord. What'd you say, ruble? You want to check the ruble? Ruble.
Yeah, this will be an interesting one. I did quite a cool analysis on it, like maybe like a 3 day or 5 day.
Hard to look
see
at.
if I can actually push down through here. If this is happening, then there's, how to put this? If you had dollars and you were Russian, you'd make a shit ton of money pressing sell at 100. Like now you'd have 10% of your money. So that's like I'm not saying it is the reason for Dixie going down, But that is the reason. If you're a big investor or whatever, it's like, okay, let me start getting back into the ruble, because if it falls to 40, I've made double my money in dollars.
I'm just moving some shit around here. Let's see. Hard chart to look at, though. Jesus, man.
It is, yeah.
I gotta fucking sending those wicks down, man. Goodness
So
gracious.
usually what it is, it's a 3% variance. So like they won't be allowed, every Forex exchange in that country, if you're buying, they're allowed to have whatever price it is that the central bank says plus 3%. Or if you're selling, you're allowed whatever central bank price is minus 2%. And then that's the variance. So that's sort of, at these high numbers, the variance is quite big, right? So that's why it looks super wicky.
USA ruble, US dollar ruble. Dun, 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 dun. Jeez, man. This thing just been riding it down. Down, 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 down. See the daily. God. And the daily candles, man. Boy, these things are wicky. I have got to reset this. There we go.
Yeah, it's that super thing we did.
To me, it's looking like this thing's going to turn around here at some point. Boy, these fishers are low. Although, it's starting to turn back down. Trend, it's starting a light trend to the downside. What's this look like on the 5-day, man? And you're testing.
If they can cover every single daily mean that prints, so like as this goes down, and there was that untouched BRE, that untouched daily BRE, if the ruble can go back up and touch it and then fall back down, then there's no reason for the ruble to be back up yet. So if there's an untouched daily mean, and I do this with the kwacha, you see that's where we are today. If it can touch all those daily means on the way down, then Russia is safe. If it misses a daily mean on the dump, as Russia gets stronger in the dump, if it misses that daily mean, then you know that sometime in the future it will target here again. So if you don't like Russia, you don't want it to hit that daily mean, but you want it to carry on going down. So that untouched daily mean will hurt them in the long term. But it still needs to be filled.
I mean, this thing last 2 days rejected from it. Let's see here. Yeah, Jesus, man. Just hard chart to look at. Indeed. Indeed. Good luck trading that. Good luck. Dollar trying. Dollar trying. I mean, you're down here. You're literally bottom of the weekly is right here. 89.2. Bottom of the weekly range. 1, 2, 3. Let's see about monthly. Bottom of the monthly too, I think, man. Nope, there's one more down there. 84.6. 84.6. Oh, hell, there might even be another. No, there it is. It snuck up in here, I think. No, damn, is there another? It could be a deeper one, man. Was it down around 80? Yeah, man. Maybe even lower. Yeah, 77.7. Yikes. All right, so we're at the bottom of the weekly. Monthly is just got all kinds of room to run. See how this close goes today. Let's just do that. Let me see. Euro up, euro up. Nah, euro down on USD right now. Gotcha. Starting to pick it up, isn't it? Starting to pick it back up. Dollar's just on the struggle bus. It's got to break through some of those levels. It's sure trying. It got up there though and just rejected. What did it get up to? Yeah, 0.5. Struggling with that monthly. Struggling with the monthly.
See how there's two untouched means for the ruble and the VEPS.
Yeah, you're in that daily range, oh man. Bottom side, you're dropping out back below it right now. Let me see something over here. Happened yesterday. Yeah, rejected off the bottom side. Center right there, beginning of the day. Yeah, that sent the dollar just reeling, man. Reeling. Yesterday was a big day for the other currencies for sure. Still kind of going sideways. This thing going to dump out again, though. I mean, you got plenty of room to the downside to move. There's the bottom of the monthly right there, though. About 103.6. 103.6. Like I said earlier, I mean, this thing already hit the bottom of the weekly, pretty much. But you're going to reject off the second support level that's flipped resistance. Dollar pretty damn weak. And gold dropped 10 points. Yikes. If this thing moves back up, the dollar coming back down. Meanwhile, crypto is doing its thing, man. Crypto is doing its thing. Damn. Solana almost up at 63 bucks. Good times. Solanaville, man. Real good times. Look at her. You see something there. Let's pull up crypto bubbles. See who's jamming. Crypto bubbles. That should throw you up here on the main. So I don't have to look for your ass. Day? Yeah, on the day. Show me some. A lot of green. XRP. Cake. Yeah. Room. Soul.
ADA's putting up a surprisingly good fight.
ADA. We haven't looked at ADA in a while, have we? All right, got
ADA's putting up a good fight. It is moving around quite a bit, but it's keeping its range, considering it's a very quiet coin. No one's really talking about it at the current market.
Yeah, rejected off the 1SD. Got all wick right to it. Algos are like, no, thank you. For all you people in TV land watching these streams, I don't know, man. All I was got to do is watch. See these levels being hit. The probabilities mean a lot. Mean a lot. They mean everything to the algos that are trading them. There's a reason why. I mean, look at yesterday. 1SD rejection. Brrr. Today, 1SD rejection. Brrr. It's starting to make a little comeback here. Starting to make a little comeback. Yesterday, you dropped below the weekly, and that thing charged hard to get up back in it. You're going to see 8 at the top of the weekly. 0.37, maybe. I got to pee real quick. Talk away, sir.
And pump. And pump. And me when I was using TA.
Two hours later.
You are not getting money back. Get out of my way.
You win.
Emotional damage.
You what?
Like someone scoop.
I don't think, yeah, you haven't hit them all yet. I don't think they all work. You gotta double check.
Bruh.
Wow.
Oh my God. Oh, we've.
Do you know how hard it is to pee when you're laughing? God.
Spill everywhere.
Oh my God. I almost couldn't do it. I almost came back with a full tank. Jesus, I'm back here just laughing my ass off, listening to the soundboard. You guys are cracking me up. Yeah, good stuff. Cardano, 2 days in a row. 2 days in a row. Look where those wicks got sent down to. And that's just great. So, there's always a 68.3% chance that a data set's going to close inside this, the 68.3 Laplace range. So yesterday, Cardano rejects off the 1SD normal distribution, dumps all the way down to the 95.4 Laplace, second standard deviation, rips up, closes pretty much at the 68.3 Laplace. Good stuff. Today, rejection off the 1SD. And looking kind of similar here. Is this thing going to dump out? Is this thing going to dump out? I'm not really seeing it, to be
No,
honest.
there's opportunity for hidden bear here. 3 drives.
If
it fails.
God, Sol just continuing. Yeah, let's look at old Cardano. Get off the old Forex. ADA, where you at, baby? There you are. Wait, 5-day. Hello, Cardano. Bottom side of the power mean band up above the 99 log MA. Got the Fisher on the 5-day at about 45 cents. Wow. Interesting. You see
that was the first time I sold ADA was at 45 cents.
Yeah, there you go.
The first impact
on the weekly. On the weekly, you're up here at the 99 log MA. Above wave trend, though. This is interesting. Cardano doing some good shit here. So we looked at the 5-day, the weekly. What's this 3-day doing? There's the wave trend test right there perfectly. And climbing the ladder. Old Cardano. Got Charles riding one of his buffaloes into the sunset, waving his hat. Yeah, let's go. Crazy. Yeah, this thing is. Yeah, he came back down, tested the 9. Didn't close the candle below.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Looking to get trendy, bro.
Whew. This thing is definitely running on beans and rice. High carbs, man. Let's see here. Yeah, just came back down, tested the 33 log MA, pulled it back up. So 33 at 37 cents. Yeah, 4 hour. Interesting. Thing's looking like it wants to make a move. Top side of the power mean band's about 38. 33 is at 30. High 37s out. Go down through here on the 90 minute. Where'd you go, little wick? You're above wave trend. Cardano can stay above like 36.5 cents. Pretty good, man. Be honest. Need this power mean band turn around. See the 45. That's first. And this 45. You get the power mean band, wave trend, cross back up Fisher here. Good stuff. It's a 33 minute. It's probable. Yes, it has. Okay. Cardano looks pretty healthy, to be honest. Let me see. Yeah, this thing looks good.
Yeah, it's one of those little bit of news narrative that sends this thing through the roof.
This thing was down 33 cents, huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah, there was the bull div right there, man. That thing crossed the zero mean and said right to the top of you're busting out the top side of the power mean band. Not having an outlier. But the variance is rising, positively correlated. All the MA, or at least the 9 and the 33, returns above the mean, variance rising. Starting to drop out of a random walk. Fishers, huh? A bit of a bad. They're all turned up. All the Fishers are turned up, man. So Cardano's gonna go for it a little bit. Well, you got BTC back up to what? 36,350? Good on you. Doge, 7.5 cents, huh? Old Doge. Win bonk at 7.5 cents. Let me do that math. Hold on. Wow.
700 million.
I will build my underground lair with my bonk profits. Yes, and then I want sharks with laser beams on their head. Yes. Descend into the Shark Tank with me. That's right. Program them up with the VEPS algo and let them rip. Let him rip. It's kind of like this big cenote I went when I was down in the Yucatan. It's what it's like. Dude, all these little fish nibbling on my feet and shit. It was a trip. I was like, oh, fuck. Just go with it. I doubt there's a big shark in here. I think I'm safe. It was nonstop, though. And you can see them. That's if you've ever been in a cenote, pretty cool, man. Pretty freaking cool. Unless you're being thrown in one by a cartel or something. That's never good. They're fun to go visit, swim in, meet the locals. Interesting place, that Yucatan Peninsula. You never know what you're going to get. A lot of big ass bugs. Thank God for mosquito nets. They were pretty bad.
Oh, so we call a cenote a quarry that got flooded.
Really?
Well, I didn't know there was a name for that.
Oh, dude, that whole area is just like one big. It's all like coral and shit, and it's like you can literally go off the coast, come in caves, and it's all underground. It's like they're all connected and stuff. That's why people do those like they go cave diving in the cenotes and get lost. Screw that, man. They have found some interesting things down there too. A lot of Mayan stuff. Pretty wild. Pretty freaking
They used to
wild.
sacrifice into these things.
Oh,
That
yeah.
makes sense, yeah.
Oh yeah. Yep. Sure did. Gee, I remember I was stoked. I was the only one that had a mosquito net with my with my hammock. So I put it on. I wake up in the morning, my back is just toast. The mosquitoes went up underneath and they were sticking me through the hammock. Had about 100 mosquito bites on my back. Yeah, they didn't last. I took my wool blanket and laid it down inside the hammock. Problem solved.
Lesson learned.
Lesson
Thanks
learned.
for passing that on.
And if you're ever down there in Yucatan, I mean, there's a lot of these little like roadside little like, if you want to call them hotels, and they all have like, fresh food. Don't ever eat the ceviche. Saw so many people get sick. It's like, yeah, I highly recommend not eating that. Oh no, smell it. It's good. I'm like, okay, good luck. Food poisoning. Bam. Pretty crazy. Had a good time down there though. Had a good time. Pyramid's pretty cool. That whole area. Just the ball court down at Chichen Itza. Sat there and meditated in the middle of it. Man, there's some crazy energy down there. That's the whole thing. People are like, oh, they're savages. If you lost the game, they'd kill you. Wrong. The winners are the ones. It was like you win the game, you get to go to heaven or whatever their story is. Yeah, pretty crazy, man.
Imagine that. Like, that's a different way to rig a sports game,
dude. Totally. I'm losing. I'm definitely losing. I like living. It's all good. But it was a trip seeing it in person. Man, just wow. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy how that whole complex is set up. And the pyramids, just wow. Pretty cool.
Yeah, I really want to go see those. I really dig the Aztecs, the Mayans, and the Incas.
Yeah.
Like when I was studying history at school, that was like, yes, that's where I'm going. I want to go check this stuff out.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I had a great time. And I was down there at the winter solstice too, so I got to see, all the cool shit.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the shadow on the pyramid, I mean, it straight up looks like a serpent. Pretty cool.
Mm.
I got a really cool picture. You couldn't see it. It was like before sunrise, but when the picture, like when you look at the picture, it's totally different what I saw through the lens, if you know what I'm talking about. I mean, there is a huge like energy vortex around the pyramid. It literally looked like a big sun. I'll post that picture. I got to find it. It's somewhere. Pretty cool though, man. Pretty freaking cool. And there was a lot of people. You got to be careful down there, man. You got to be careful in Mexico. Best case scenario, just look like you're hiking. Don't flash money. Don't wear jewelry. Don't do anything stupid because you will end up not right. Unfortunately.
Look like a backpacker, act like a backpacker.
Yeah, for sure. You don't want to get the wrong people's attention, if you know what I mean, because they are everywhere, man. Everywhere. and I mean, own the police too, so that's not good. Yeah, never good. Bitcoin. All right, 4 hour. Where you running to? You're above wave trend. Tell you, man, this thing's setting up, man. Got back up. That nice dump. Now look at you. Look at you. 4 hour candles later, you're back above wave trend. Getting ready to hit the 9 log MA. Got up above the 33. Now we're talking about the 9. You get up above that 9. Let's see if I can close this 4 hour candle. Got 3 minutes. You got it in you? 438. Come on. What do you got? You got $80? You got $80 of a power move here in the next couple minutes? Would not be surprised. Where is that at to? 438. 438, he said. And I run my mouse literally right to it. Then $3. Yeah, no man's land too. This is definitely doable. Definitely doable. We could see a little squirt to the 1 SD on this 4 hour, to be honest. Let's see if it can do it. Got 3 minutes, baby. Show us the power, Bitcoin. You got nothing in your way. Nothing. Holy shit. I'm at the bottom of my coffee. That was rough. It's that coffee milkshake. Damn. Yeah, you're going the wrong way. Here, I'll give you a little help. Where you at? 38. There you go. Right there. There you go. Come to me. Come to me, Papa Bitcoin. Maximum power, yes. Push. You got 2 minutes. Look out for my Pacers. They're going to snap off an NBA championship this year. Let me see here. Last time we were going to do that, we had the old Malice at the Palace. That set us back a decade. You're going to die off the last minute 30? Come on, push. $50, man. $50 little squeeze. Right to the top. No. Reggie is not coming out of retirement. But the squad we got put together is wow. Wow. We got the best point guard in the league. Got that going for us. Let me see here. Plus our wings, everything. Yeah, we're playing good ball, man. One of the best records in the league right now. I think what, 7-3? That's right. You got 47 seconds. Make us look smart. Points trying. Get your butt up there. Get your butt
It's
up
going to
there.
go up, down, or sideways.
$40. Last 30 seconds. $40. Come on, 438. Let's see you. Do your magic. Come on. See that magic. It's trying. It's a trying. Get up above that 9 log MA and close this 4 hour candle.
Yeah, boy.
I don't think let's get a little quick squeeze here. It's not happening. Oh, they're trying. And opened up above. Man, this actually looks pretty good. Where's this Fisher at? 36,755. About $350. About the 33 power mean. 37K. Where's 37K on the VRE? Top of the weekly? Yeah, close. 36.8. 36.8 was Fisher. Pretty much. Yeah, 755. Good stuff. Looks like 95 for Laplace is probably at 36.8. Let's see. Yep. And 962. What is it? Actually, 36. 970. 36,970. Make that run. It's above the 2 SD on this 4-hour candle. Still can do it. I'd be a bit surprised. See this thing run up 37. So doing pulling back a little bit. Yeah. What's BTC dominance? 51, almost pretty much 52. Tell you what, not bad when there's over 2 million cryptos, and BTC's got 52% of the market. Pretty good. God, when are we going to evolve? When's crypto going to evolve? Get rid of all these stupid shit coins. It's never going to happen unless, we don't want crypto regulated, right? They're going to regulate the on-ramps. They're going to regulate the exchanges. You can't regulate you can't regulate Bitcoin, right? Let's see what happens. It's going to be interesting, I'll tell you that.
But a lot of these silly coins are going to be regulated out because they're going to be ruled as securities or something. And then they're just going to be like, all right, well, we're just going to close out.
Right. Oh, I'm not moving on from the Colts. It's Minshew mania, man. I just still can't believe our rookie stud got hurt, man. Got hurt every game, pretty much. Hey, you're in the big leagues now, baby. I know you're 260 pounds, 6'4", but dude, these DBs hit like freight trains. So be careful out there. You already had surgery. Looking good for next year.
Oh man, he's gonna have to learn how to throw because he's not gonna be able to run like that in the league and stay long.
He needs a slide, man. God dang. Well, he got the first game. He trucked that DB. I forget who we were playing, but he ran him right over. The rest of the league was like, "Oh, that's how you want to roll? Okay, well, we'll turn it on for you." But it's the turf too, man. You know how many concussions we've had this year? We need to get grass. You need to get grass on these fields. It's just going to cost a lot of money. They built the stadium.
Baby.
Arizona's stadium is sweet. Yeah, Bitcoin just popped on above the center of the weekly, because their whole field they roll it out into the sun. You'd have to put artificial lighting and stuff in Lucas Oil. Although they got a roof, you can just open the roof in the summer, man. They could put a grass field in there, and that would help a lot. Because now we got our all-pro center. He had a concussion early in the year, just got another. Now every time he just gets tapped in the head, he's getting a concussion. I was already talking to the fam. I'm like, we could be seeing the beginning of the end of Ryan Kelly, who was a great center. Unfortunately, that's a problem with concussions, man. You start getting them, you get them easily. Wrong business to be in if you get easy concussions. Wrong one.
So my theory is that if you go back to look at rugby, for instance, how many concussions and injuries do you have in rugby because they don't wear all the gear? It's the helmets, it's the equipment. I think that's also playing a big part. Not to mention these guys are freakingly huge, but way bigger than they used to be. But with all these equipment advances, they've almost become like weapons.
Yeah, and I agree. I'll tell you what, a lot of the BS hits would stop if you're just like, all right, NFL, we discovered that helmets are the problem, so we're going back to leather helmets.
Yeah. Well, what's interesting is now that they're doing this flag football in the Olympics,
right?
That makes you wonder if they're going to continue kind of progressing towards less contact.
God, I hope not.
Regular football too.
That would suck. So one day we're watching the NFL and it's flag football.
And then 7-on-7.
It's a scam.
Yeah, that's insane. That'll be the days where I'm done. I will be done. Yeah, pretty interesting, huh? Oh, 11:05. So Bitcoin just tried to get up above the center of the weekly. There was a bear right there. Kicked him in the nuts. No, it's okay, Bitcoin. You'll be all right.
Emotional damage.
It's a good rebound, though, to get back up to the center of the weekly. I want to see Bitcoin close above the top of the weekly today. Solana probably going to chill, man. It's had a good run. It's at the top of its monthly range, though. Let's be real. Like I said, wouldn't be a bit surprised to see Solana closing right around where it's at right now, at the end of the month. And then, look out. Look freaking out. December could be off the charts, man. Crypto could run like crazy. Run like freaking crazy. Let me see something on Bitcoin real quick. Let's play before we get off here. First, let me turn off these RMLRs. Poink. Poink. Let's go to... I wonder if this thing will even give any normal distribution that far off. Yeah, it does, man. It does. This is the quarterly. It's a 1SD at 50K, huh? 50K. Yeah, I tell you what, wouldn't surprise me at all to see Bitcoin make a 1SD run on the quarterly. Would not surprise me at all. And it is. It's sitting up there. We're not going to get Laplace distribution. There's not enough history. See the monthly real quick. Let's see where November's. November's 1SD. First things first. 41. Let's see if Bitcoin by the end of November can run up to about 41. If it does, look out for 50K on the quarterly. By the close of the quarterly, man, this thing could be at the 1SD. 1SD. Do the quarterly deviation levels make a difference? Absolutely. Usually Laplace, which we can get them on the monthly.
Say hello to my little friend.
See this weekly. What are we doing here? Yeah. Sent a wick down below. Bitcoin went below the weekly 1SD. Now it's pretty much, it shot back up to the 68.3. Pulled back down. Pulled back down. We're right at the bottom side. Bottom side of the 68.3, 36.3. So, hey, it's kind of been supporting price action when it dumped below 55.444. All right, guys. We're going to wrap this thing up. Went through a lot of the markets. Not too much traditional. Crypto's on fire right now. Not much going on over there. Let me check one more time. Let's see some of this. Yeah. I mean, a lot of stuff. Wow. Man. Let's spy up 0.5. Gotcha. Dixie hovering. Gold. Dixie's showing a lot of weakness. Let me see something on gold. 5-day. Let's get some.
It's going to go up, down, or sideways.
Not liking that 33 power mean. Sent a wick through the weekly 1SD to the top side. It's pulling back. Wouldn't be a bit surprised to see gold close this week below 1950. That's the top side of the 68.3 Laplace.
As you can see, it appears to be going down.
So considering you got a rejection off of the 1SD, which is a 68.3% probability level as well, there's a 68.3% chance when it comes to our buddy, the French mathematician, Mr. Laplace, 1949.61. Let's see if gold pulls back. Wow. Closes the weekly Friday below 1950. Let's see what happens. If it does, going into next week, it'll be interesting to see what happens. I keep saying that, right? That's a new drinking game. Every time I say it's going to be interesting, you got to take a shot. All right, guys. Yeah. Let's wrap it up.
I like sewing Scooby.
Thanks. I love Scooby-Doo. I want a Scooby snack. I'm going to get one as soon as we hang up here. A little Scooby snack. Sounds good. Thanks for all the support in the Discord. You guys are great. TradingView as well. Link to the Discord's in the description. If you like what you see, if you're interested in real quant trading, come see us. Open up a support ticket. Request the free Volatility Starter Pack. You will receive that along with the channels that go along, the education channels that go along with those indicators. With all that being said, wherever you live out on this big, beautiful blue marble, have a wonderful rest of your morning, afternoon, or evening. We will see you tomorrow morning, 9:20 Eastern Time. Why? Because somewhere in the world, it's 4:20. See you guys.